Hey cuties, welcome back to Just Eniola. Today I will be talking about how to build up your confidence, how to feel confident in yourself, and pretty much how to love yourself. And yeah, let's get started. So what I think about confidence is that once you get to your middle school or your high school or even college, confidence can be a really hard thing to overcome or get pretty much. So with confidence, for me, I was not really confident in middle school. Like I did not really I wouldn't say love myself, but I would always compare myself to others and I would just feel a certain way. But once I got to high school, I thought about it and I was like, okay, yeah, let me start doing this stuff so that I can become more confident. So I'm gonna share some of the tips I use to become more confident. So my first tip is to think positive. Okay, so thinking positive can be really hard in different situations, like, oh, this test is so hard, I really don't think that I'm gonna pass. Oh, I really think I'm gonna fail this. That is thinking negatively. You do not want to do that. Or another situation, oh my gosh, I don't think that, how can I say this? I don't know, but thinking positively is something that's really gonna help you with. I mean, like, okay, instead of saying, oh my gosh, this test is so hard, like, it may be hard, but don't say that you think you're gonna fail. Be confident in yourself. Go by every question one by one and, like, be confident in yourself, pretty much. Don't let other people influence you that, oh, okay, this test it's gonna be really hard. If someone's saying they think that they're gonna fail it, don't start thinking that, oh, okay, if she's gonna fail it, I'm gonna fail it. Don't think about that. Just you do you, and yeah, just do it yourself and think positive. That's pretty much all I have for thinking positive, because my other tips have like some other advice about it. So I'm gonna move on to tip 2. Tip 2 is don't compare yourself and be yourself. Okay, everyone has done this before. I'm pretty sure everyone has done this before. You have compared yourself to, I don't know, the next model or this one singer. Like, let's say you want to be a singer and you always compare yourself to this one singer. Now, you sing the way you want to sing. Don't compare yourself to her or him or they. So yeah, just be yourself and do things how you want to do. And for what I did in middle school is whenever I was comparing myself to someone, it was on social media. I think it was, I don't know, I forgot the person, but whenever you feel like, okay, this person's really pretty, I want to be like them, I want to look like them. What I did, I took like a 2-week break from social media, about 2 weeks, and pretty much I was like, okay, I'm not gonna look at anyone. Okay, I'm like, that's it, I'm putting my phone down. So that's what I did, and I felt like I loved myself kind of more, and I was just really confident. So that's what I did. And pretty much being yourself, you don't want to act like someone that you're not. People are going to think that you're someone that you're not, and nobody wants that. Okay, you don't want to be like the next popular girl in school. You don't want to be like someone else. You want to be yourself so that people can look at you and say, oh, okay, that girl's different, she's not like everyone else. Or, oh, that guy's different, he looks pretty cool. Yeah, but be yourself. That is really important. Number 3 is don't care what people think. Okay, let's say you're that type of girl or guy or anyone, you're that type of person that, oh, okay, I act a certain way, but I don't know if people are gonna like the way that I do this. I think people are gonna make fun of me. Pretty much, you do you, and that's like the same thing that goes down with YouTube. I started my YouTube channel not caring what people thought. Like, I wouldn't be insecure about, oh, are people really gonna make fun of me about this? Are people gonna look at me a certain way after I start making these videos? Are people gonna cringe at me? Are people gonna react at me a certain way? Honestly, I could care less. Even in school, oh, she's doing too much. She is doing all the work. She's asking all these questions. She's doing too much. Don't care what people think. They always have stuff to say, but pretty much you do you. Whatever's getting you like well in life, then yeah, just you do you. Don't do what other people want you to do if you don't want to do it, obviously. And the next thing I have are motivational quotes. These are optional, but I used a lot of motivational quotes like a year ago. And pretty much I use these to, you know, boost up my confidence, obviously. Like, okay, don't compare yourself. Don't look at other people a certain way. Don't think negatively. So that's what I used. You can do it however you want to, but that's just one thing that I used. So yeah, some other stuff about the tips is that with don't care what people think, don't try to, how do I say this? One thing that you also want to do is get to know yourself better. See if you're actually doing these tips. Like, am I really being myself? Am I really not trying to compare myself to other people? Just get that mindset and try to, you know, just be yourself. Don't compare yourself. Don't think, okay, I need to be this person. I need to be them because that's what's gonna make me popular. That's what people are gonna see me as. Don't do that, please. I'm begging you guys. Don't do that. Be yourself. If people have a problem with it, then that's not really gonna hurt you because that's what they think. You are living your best life and their words cannot hurt you. And if they do, talk to your counselor or if their words are hurting you, let them come to me and I can take care of it. Another thing is to be kind and generous. Okay, being rude to people isn't necessarily gonna make you seem more confident. It's just gonna make you seem like a pushover. But being kind to people, like, even if, let's say you don't like this person. There was this one girl in my class that I just didn't really like. She always had an attitude and she just made everyone feel a certain way. But you always want to still be kind to them just because, you know, just let them, maybe they can even become more confident if you be kind to them. I wouldn't say be kind to literally anyone because you don't know how they'll react because of that, but being kind and generous to certain people, like, oh, if you see a girl sitting at the table by herself, just, oh, come sit down, say, oh, okay, how's your day? Try to talk to them. With me, I've never done that just because I feel uncomfortable doing that. Like I said, you don't have to do all these tips if you feel uncomfortable, but you know, being yourself and being kind to other people that, oh, they just have a rough day or something, that could really boost your confidence. That can get the word out. You know, if one girl is feeling a little bit shy, you can say, oh, hey, I saw that you're sitting alone. Would you mind if I sit here? You can do something like that, but you can always do it if you want to. Another thing is to set goals. Now, goals, you can really go far with these goals. One goal that I had, actually my New Year's resolution, that was to become more confident, and I have completed that. I am more confident in myself and I just feel so much better than I was last year. So completing small goals and setting a time limit and a duration for the goals is really important so that you can, you know, have a deadline and be like, okay, I need to do this. I need to complete this goal. So yeah, that is, ooh, I had a burp. That is one of the things that I would suggest doing. So I think that's pretty much the end of this video. If you have any other tips, leave them down in the comments to help other people out. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it to the world. Love you, cuties, and have an amazing day.